because I have concerns. Do you have any children with Mr. Olson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have you been seeing your children since this?
Yes, my daughter. She stays with me.
Okay. Is that the only child you have with him?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any other children?
No, ma'am.
All right. So have you had, are you all communicating for exchange of children?
No, ma'am. Not as right now. Other no contact order.
All right. And so does your mom facilitate that, or does he not see the daughter?
You don't see my daughter.
Enjoy the video, hit the like button.
State of Texas versus Tanisha Olson. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Proven her for the state.
defense?
Leo Gonzalez, Tanisha Olson.
And are you Miss Olson?
Yes.
Could you restate your name?
Yes.
Leo Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, and you're Miss Olson.
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Olson, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Proceeding as to lesser charge of count two, assault bodily injury, married co-ed.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand what you're charged with is assault, bodily injury, married, or cohabitation as a Class A misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand?
Yes.
After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Is the complainant here today?
And it's not in possession.
All right. Before I enter a sentence and do this no harmful or injurious contact with Melvin Olson, I'm going to need to speak with him. So, Ms. Olson, are you still living with him?
No, I live with my mom.
All right. So I can sentence her today, counsel, and then she comes back. And then I'll make a decision on Mr. Olson having no harmful or injurious contact because I have concerns. Do you have any children with Mr. Olson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have you been seeing your children since this?
Yes, my daughter. She stays with me.
Okay. Is that the only child you have with him?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any other children?
No, ma'am.
All right. So have you had, are you all communicating for exchange of children?
No, ma'am. Not as right now. Other no contact order.
All right. And so does your mom facilitate that or does he not see the daughter?
You don't see my daughter at this time.
Is there a reason for that?
No, he just.
Doesn't? Okay. All right. So this is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 9 months deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am. Our Baptist Medical Center downtown, the CNA.
All right. Proof of employment. Within 30 days. I normally don't allow people to work in the medical field, but the state has reduced this to a misdemeanor. So there's to be proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no contact with Melvin Olson. The BIPP course. Is there a reason you want BIPP and also anger management?
Based on the allegations, there was another incident that included in this, the filing of a felony.
Okay. How old is your daughter?
She's 3 years old.
Okay. So was Child Protective Services involved or no?
No, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to ask for no contact with Melvin Olson, the BIPP course, 60 community service restitution hours. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you complete the parenting classes, then the 60 hours will be deemed to be satisfied.
Yes.
There's going to be anger management course as well. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want field visits one time per month until further notice. Probation, you can count the field visits as her reporting if you all want to. Okay, I can't see that far. My glasses off. I see the smile. Okay. And there's to be regular UAs. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything you need from the court in order to be successful? Showing you what's entitled, oh, you want to go around? Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, you can go off the record. You have a 3-year-old. You're going to have to learn how to communicate more. I know that tensions can run high when you're being served with an eviction notice and whether or not you think the eviction notice is correct or not. And then maybe you have a partner who maybe you think we wouldn't have this eviction notice if you would hold up your end of what you're supposed to be doing. But violence is never the answer. You just remove yourself from the situation, not hit somebody with a cell phone. Okay. All right. Good luck to you. You're welcome. Yes.